It's believed Dick Enberg died of a heart attack at home. He was a familiar voice to millions of sports fans because he covered so many sports, from Wimbledon to the Super Bowl to the Olympics. As a play-by-play man, he provided generations of fans a front row seat to some of the biggest moments in sports history.
This morning, family, friends, and fans are mourning the loss of an American broadcasting icon, Dick Enberg. A fixture in the Southern California sports landscape through the 1960s and 70s, Enberg actually broke onto the national scene as a game show host, later joining NBC, where he became the network's lead play-by-play voice for the NFL and Major League Baseball.
Fumble the ball, and Denver has recovered. Oh, my!
Enberg was known for his enthusiastic signature call, "Oh my," when describing big plays. He was incredibly versatile, covering a wide array of sports for decades. Enberg called 28 Wimbledon tournaments, 8 NCAA basketball title games, multiple Olympics, the 1982 World Series, big golf, and boxing events too. He also spent 42 seasons in the booth, calling NFL games, including 8 Super Bowls for NBC. Enberg sharing memories with Today back in 1996.
I was at the practice session for the Bears, just watching, trying to get a few notes. And as I was standing, someone snuck up behind me and grabbed me and squeezed me, lifted me off my feet, and there was this loud pop. And I looked back, and it was Walter Payton. Payton said, hey, Enberg, now I got you back in place. I said, no, Walter, you just broke my glasses.
During the 60s, Enberg was the play-by-play voice of the UCLA Bruins dynasty, when the team won 8 titles under John Wooden, including the so-called Game of the Century in 1968, when Houston snapped the Bruins' 47-game winning streak. Overnight, condolences pouring in via social media. John Ireland, the radio voice of the Los Angeles Lakers, tweeting, "If there was a Mount Rushmore of LA sports announcers, Dick Enberg is on it. Definition of a gentleman." A gentleman and a giant in broadcasting. Enberg's golden voice now silent, but will never be forgotten.
At his very first job, a custodian at a Michigan radio station, Enberg earned $1 an hour. He managed to double his salary when he started working on air as the weekend sports guy. Enberg retired 2 years ago, calling games for the San Diego Padres when he was 80 years old. Back to you guys.
What a career.
Classic.
Miguel, thank you.